You're good now.
All right, first play of the ball game after the kickoff. Trojans are going to start on their own 35-yard line. Bearcat defense locked in. Handoff is going to be up the middle. It's going to be stacked up behind the line on the 29-yard line. Loss of about 1 on the play. Good job there by the Bearcats. Excuse me. That's going to be behind the 35-yard line. And they'll mark it on the 35. Also about 1 yard. It'll be second down and 11. Got to get oriented. You know, the great thing about being at home is you get to have this nice view. I don't have to crane my head over the bleachers. Second down and 11. Here is the quarterback. Let me get the name of the quarterback here.
All right, we're back, Lee.
Oh, yeah. Jumped off sides there. It did the Bearcats. Number 4, Willie Tucker got a little greedy, and that'll give 5 yards there to
Lee. If you look at Northeast's offensive line, I mean, I think I was talking to Coach. They're like all 6'2", 6'3". They're really big guys up front. So, but I don't think they're firing off the ball very well, according to film. You know, so I feel like we can still control the line of scrimmage for us.
That's right. That's the key, I believe. Hey, let's take the fight to them. Number 7 is the quarterback, Travis Green, senior, for the Trojans. He's going to pitch it off to the right side.
There it is.
And he's going to be plunged forward for a nice little gain, still short of the first down, up to the 44-yard line. Will bring up third down and about 2.
Adam Gates on the tackle for the Bearcats.
Adam Gates on the stop there for the Bearcats.
And also see number 52, Mr. Moore, also in there. P.J. Moore, I think that's his name.
Man, what a good-looking uniform matchup.
It really is. I like it.
You got the red on the red and white. You know,
it looks really
awesome.
good.
10 minutes and 22 seconds here. First drive of the game here for the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans. Big third down here. Third down and 2 from the Trojan 44. Under center. There's the snap. He's going to toss it back again. Same play. Plunges forward. He has the first down across the 45-yard line up to the 49. And that'll be enough for a Trojan first down.
You know, Bearcats, you know, if you look right here, they're putting just about everybody in the box here. So you're going to have about 9 in the box, it seems like.
Well, you know what? You just got to force them to throw the ball.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you want. You want to put everybody there, and let's stop this run. I mean, like I said, they're not nothing new. We knew they're going to do I formation a lot right here. So let's stop this run, and let's force them to throw it.
That's right. Travis Green under center again with 2 men in the backfield. There's going to be a handoff here to the left side, and he's going to be wrapped up and tackled there by number 52 for the Bearcats, and that's Praise Moore. But it was a gain on the play of about 4 yards. Down to the Bearcat 47 into Bearcat territory. Second down and 6. I formation again here for the Trojans. Looks like a little movement on the line. Quick handoff to the fullback. He powers his way forward, close to the first down marker, and they'll give it to him as he works his way down to the Bearcat 40-yard line. That was a sneaky little handoff there that worked past the line of the defense.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do a lot of counter. When I see counter, I'm talking about they're going to move this guard and tackle. They're going to pull. They didn't do it there, but I noticed the last play they did. So, you know, you got to watch those guard and tackles. Wherever they go, 95% of the time, that's where the ball is going to go.
That's right. And, you know, it doesn't have to be a huge sweeping counter play either. They can switch it in real quick. Under the gun now, favoring the right side, it looks like. Hard count. Going to draw them off sides again. That'll be the third penalty already on Forrest.
Yeah, that's stuff you don't want to happen. Like you said, third penalty, you don't want to have any more.
That's right.
I mean, that's simple stuff that you can fix, I guess.
Yep. Eight minutes and 15 seconds here in the first quarter. 0-0 is the score. Northeast Trojans, they're in their first drive of the game. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. The quarterback fell right back on top of it. The ball was on the ground. And they fall forward. It's going to be second down now and short from the 34-yard line of the Bearcats. Trojans marching along here, need the Bearcat defense to stand tall.
And that would have been big for us to get that ball right there.
Sure would have. All right, under the center. That's all we've seen so far.
There it is.
Off of the middle. Bearcat defense has them wrapped up, and they plunge forward. And they're going to mark them a little bit short, let's say. Yep, it's going to be third down and short.
Big Adam Gates was back there. He pretty much pushed the center into the running the whole play there, so I like to see that.
Yep.
But he really needed a big stop right
I
here.
tell you what, we need a play, a loss of downs. You know, first play that Northeast ran, the Bearcats were all on it and lost a yard. We need that here. Come on, D-line, let's push.
That's it. Need the red brick wall.
Under center is green. You expect quarterback sneak here.
Hey,
he
now,
bobbles the snap.
Yeah.
He's in the backfield. He's
That's what we needed.
Let's go, baby.
That's what we needed.
Woo. On the sack there. Let's see. That was number 5, I believe.
Devon
Chambers, senior defensive back, and he sniffed that one out like a hound dog. And that's going to be fourth down, I believe. They still haven't marked as third down. I thought it was fourth down.
Oh, it's fourth.
Okay,
it's
good
fourth
deal.
Now.
Trojans might go for it here.
Yeah, I don't know how much of a kicking game they have.
Fantastic job there by the Bearcat defense. Quarterback bobbled the snap, and the Bearcat defense was all over it.
They're going to take their chance, huh?
Hey, they're going to go for it. Watch out, cornerbacks here. They might try a pass. Under center again, same I formation. There's the snap. He is going to drop back to pass. He has nowhere to go, and it's going to be incomplete. Great job there by the Bearcat defense. You had 2 Bearcats in the backfield, number 16, Martin Brown, and number 3 that were given the
Larry Patrick.
Larry Patrick, that were giving the quarterback all kind of trouble as they were trying to set up some kind of screenplay that just never developed.
Got a heat timeout, Lee, on the field.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was a long drive there by the Trojans. You know, starts out, 15 minutes and a quarter?
Yeah, now 12. We got 5 minutes and 58 seconds.
So ran a good 9 minutes off the clock. But good job there by the Bearcat defense standing tall. The Trojans worked their way all the way down into Bearcat territory on the 30. And they didn't get any further than that. So now we'll get to see the Bearcats and what they can do on their offense. It looks like, Drew, number 7, Javarius Lofton, is going to be starting at quarterback for the Bearcats tonight.
Yes, he is. Of course, if you guys remember who watched us in the past, that his brother played the past couple years for the Bearcats as quarterback.
All right, 1st and 10 here from the Bearcat 40-yard line. It's going to be a handoff with the middle. Has a little bit of room.
Face mask.
Oh, running free.
Man, they ain't want to throw the flag.
Trying up the right side there is number 3, Larry Patrick. I thought I saw a little bit of a tug, and they even stripped the ball a little bit. But they called him down. Good gain there on 1st down. There'll be 2nd down and 7 from the 43. Larry Patrick in the backfield, again with Lofton. There is the snap. It's going to be a handoff, a pass out to the far side. And it's going to be worked up the middle, a little bit of a screen.
Come on up.
Some blockers. Oh, he has a man. He makes another man miss. He's wrapped down there.
Face mask.
And there's going to be a face mask there on the play. Great job there by the receiver, Pinkston, on the play.
Man, that was pretty. That was drawn up good. I'm glad he come across the field there to get a couple extra yards and going to be face mask, and we're going to get a little more now.
Using his blockers, and it's going to be 1st down for the Bearcats. Great job there on the screen patch by Antaro Pinkston. 15-yard penalty tacked onto the end of the run.
Hey, that's a great field advantage. I mean, look at us right now. We're on the 30.
So you go from your own 40-yard line down to the
30.
The Trojan 30. That works like a deep pass. 1st down here for the Cats as they're now deep in the heart of Trojan territory. Lofton in the gun. He's going to hand off to Patrick, who works the left side, plunges up the middle, and there's going to be no gain there on the play. Drew, you're talking about the offensive line of Northeast. I tell you, the offensive line of Forest, I believe, is going to be the key to tonight's game.
Yeah, man, no doubt there. You know, we got a lot of young guys up to that front side there, but, I mean, just look at us. We got some big guys, too. You know, we got a lot of guys up front there that can really control it, too.
Second down and 10 from the
There we
Trojan
go.
30,
There we
and we
go.
got a man to
There we
jump
go.
off sides. Offside. This is going to be the third offsides penalty, I believe. 2 on the Bearcats and 1 here on Northeast Lauderdale.
That's right. We'll take it all day.
Tell you what, Drew, one observation from this year is you do have your offensive coordinators down on the field this year. If you'll see on the bottom left side of your screen, as you watch tonight, viewers, you'll see our offensive coordinator down. They used to being up in the box.
That's right.
Second down and 5 here from the 35. Pass inside there to Mr. Pinkston again. He's going to be wrapped up there, close to a first down.
I like that. It's nothing fancy. It's not a deep pass. It's a short curl. You get your 5 yards every play. I mean, if you get 5 yards every play, you're going to win the ball game.
Hey, that's exactly right. Well said. Third down and 2 now from the 22-yard line. Got to get down to the 20 and get into the red zone with the Trojans. Lofton in the gun again. And he's going to hand off to Larry Patrick. He has a little bit of room on the right side.
There it is. Touchdown, baby.
He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Larry Patrick walked in untouched to put the Bearcats on top.
I love it.
Great blocking there on the outside.
Offensive line did a great job opening that hole up right there, and Larry Patrick didn't get touched.
Power play to the right side, and Larry Patrick used his speed to get there, and he walked in for a 22-yard touchdown score, and the Bearcats strike first. Let's go, Cats. Jaden Adcock now on to attempt the extra point. We'll zoom out here. The kick is up, and it is good.
There it is. He's been money all year.
7-0.
I got a spotter.
7-0. Your Bearcats take the lead over the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans with 3:53 left here in the first quarter.
Well, I'm here.
Great opening drive there by the Bearcats, Drew.
Man, I'm talking about fantastic. We drew it up like we wanted to. We drove down the field. We hit them in the mouth, and we controlled the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
We're going to win like that.
That's right. You know, and that was, I think, some of the things we were talking about. You want to find success early. We did not have any negative plays on that first drive.
Nope.
Took advantage of a big penalty.
That's right.
And did what we knew we needed to do. There is the kick. Adcock boots it. It's going to be fielded right there at the 16-yard line. Bobbled, pick up to the 20.
Hit him.
Oh,
Hit
a
him.
little bit of room.
Hit him.
And he's going to be tackled there, but not after a good return across the 45. Sets up nice field position there for the Trojans. You got to pardon my our camera work here tonight.
We're paying Lee extra tonight. So. Oh, Trey's coming in.
I didn't want to ask my boss to do it, but we got Trey hopping in here. You know, Drew, I know we got a lot of guys playing both sides of the ball, but, you know, the defense did not have a lot of rest on that drive.
No, not at all, but hey, I'll take it. Let's try down there and score.
Yeah, I'll take 7 points however we can get it.
I guarantee.
3 minutes and 42 seconds here in the first quarter. There's the snap under center. He's going to work the right side. He has some room, and number 2 slips. Oh, he's still on his feet, and he gets plastered, but not after a nice gain. Number 2 is going to be Ariamon Johnson.
I'm not a Trojan fan, but I don't think if he wouldn't have stopped, I think he was ahead of him.
He was trying to cut back, but lost his footing. But either way, he plunges into Bearcat territory all the way down to the Bearcat 31-yard line after a nice gain on the play. They worked that right side. They've been favoring that side tonight. Green under the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off to that right side again to Mr. Johnson.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's met and might have stumbled forward for about a yard. Number 77, Adam Gates on the tackle, as you hear Mike Evans call it out.
Hey.
Ball moved down to the 29-yard line. It'll be second down at about 8.
Yeah, you got 7, 8
Bunch
blocks.
formation again. It's going to be hand off to the left side. And Adam Gates again on the tackle, along with number 11. But he just bear hugged that guy and brought him to the ground. Kareem Jones. I imagine Kareem Jones is going to be a name that we're going to memorize pretty quickly this season. It's already the 4th game of the season.
That's right. It's hard to believe that already.
Third down and about 6. I mean, obviously, it's 4th down territory for the Trojans. We saw them go for it last time.
Yeah, I was going to say they went for it, so they're not much of a kicking team. Right. So we got 2 more downs. We need to stop them.
Quarterback Green, Travis Green under the gun. They got 2 men in the backfield. Old school football is what we're watching here. Oh, it's going to be Johnson. Made a man miss behind the line of scrimmage and works it down across the 20-yard line for the first down.
I think Kareem had him in the backfield and he just missed him.
A slippery little guy there is number 2. He's just a sophomore, little guy, but he has some speed.
Before they get the first down.
So now barely into the red zone, ball on the 19-yard line of the Bearcats. Bearcat defense looking to keep the Trojans off the board after the Bearcat offense just scored. High formation again. And it's going to be a toss there back.
There it is.
All the backfield. Great job by the Bearcat defense. There's about 4 of them there. 16, Martin Brown was one of the primary ones on the stop.
Yeah, you got Mr. P.J. Moore also there. Bunch of Bearcats, host of Bearcats.
Get them behind the chains, Drew. It's going to be second down and 11.
That's what we want. I mean, they haven't thrown the ball not once tonight, right? I mean,
they tried to throw it one time, but it was incomplete after it was like a little screen pass they were trying to throw out to a lineman or something like that.
Right.
53 seconds here as the clock's winding down here in the first quarter. And obviously the Trojans are not in any kind of hurry.
No, not at all.
Second down and 11. As they're going to toss it back to that left side again, and we sniffed it out again. No gain on the play.
All day.
Third and long.
All day.
Tell you what, if you run that same play too many times, we sure enough are probably going to stop it.
And they pull that guard. It's kind of like a trap, I guess, what you would call it. I guess it's a short trap with the guard pulling. There's not much happening.
Like a power trap.
Power trap, yeah.
I see you, Jimmy Coley, commenting in. Let's go Cats, and we echo your sentiments, Jimmy.
Look at Jimmy.
Thank you for listening,
Coach Coley.
Third down and a long 11 yards from the Bearcat 20, and 5 seconds remain. I would imagine Northeast would just let this run. And they do. Into the first quarter, your Bearcats lead the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans 7-0. We will be right back with the beginning of the second quarter. Thank you for listening to the Gridiron Show. Do want to thank our sponsors this year. We already recognized our elite sponsors. Our premier sponsor is Tyson Foods, Lackey Memorial Hospital. Traditional sponsors: Forest Lions Club, the Wyndham Tractor, Forest Rotary Club, Forest United Methodist Church, Forest Baptist Church, All Seasons Worship Center, the Citizens Bank, Coach David Parker and family, Trey Rogers and family, and the Bearcat Gridiron Show. Thank you to our sponsors. Our elite sponsors are Bank of Forest, Community Bank, Fowles, City of Forest, Southside Mart, Forest Dental, Farm Bureau, and EPIX, Images, and Tadco, Tadlock Construction. Thank you to our sponsors. Y'all go support them this year. Third down and long here for the Trojans on the Bearcat 20. And
there it is.
Oh, he has the ball! He has the ball! Go! Go! Strip sack! Martin Brown is going to go to the house! Touchdown Bearcats!
He gone.
Boom! 80-yard fumble fumble recovery, taken all the way. The quarterback never had the ball, but Martin Brown did, and he took it all the way to the house. What a great effort there by the Bearcats.
Northeast has fumbled it a couple of times, and we finally picked it up and got it. We executed on that play.
Fantastic job. I tell you what, Martin Brown there with the strip, but the whole defense was in the backfield to blow up that play.
That's right.
Great atmosphere in Yellow Atkins Field tonight, and that just lit it up even more. On to attempt the extra point here for the Bearcats is Jaden Adcock. The kick is up. Oh, and it's good. It is good. 14-0. Your Bearcats are leading here over the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans. As we enter tell you what, Drew, it's crazy, man. You know, we're up 14-0, and our offense has only had one possession. So.
I like it, man. I mean, you know, they always say defense wins championships, right?
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
But I mean, you know, like we said, hit them in the mouth. We've done that a great job, and we scored twice on defense. So. Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Once on defense.
One on defense. Yeah, not twice. Excuse me. But you see the demeanor of the kids, man. Like, you got your momentum going right now.
That's right.
That's what you want.
Well, and what a way to respond. I mean, we're not even halfway through the game, but through one quarter, Northeast comes out, puts together a nice drive. They have all the momentum going for them, and now obviously we're wearing that momentum on our shoulders. Adcock on the kick. It's a little pooch kick. Little pooch kick.
Oh,
and
I think we may have gotten it.
We'll see who has it. Trying to catch Northeast Lauderdale off sides. But you know, last time they returned the ball all the way up and almost returned it, and so that was not a bad play considering how they returned it last time.
Very good play. Like, just run, go after them, hit them.
That's right. Coach Parker and this coaching staff working all the angles.
I like it.
11 minutes and 34 seconds here in the second quarter. Bearcats lead 14-0 over the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans. Trojans are going to take over for their third drive. Yeah, they're in the shotgun.
Oh,
over his head. Here you go. Oh, man, did we get it?
There it is.
Bearcat ball. Fumble recovery, the second one of the night.
Hey, I'm calling it. Let's go deep.
Let's go deep. For sure.
Let's go deep right here. Let's go to Icom right here.
So that was the first play that we had seen by the Trojans in the gun. All these other ones have been I formation under center, and that did not go as planned there for the Trojans as the Bearcats get the ball for their second turnover of the night, their third turnover if you include the first one on turnover on downs. Two fumble recoveries here early in the game. Let's see if the Bearcats can take advantage. Drew says they're going deep.
I'm calling it. Watch Logan Map too right here.
Yep. Logan Map here is on the bottom of your screen. You got two receivers here to the near side.
Hold it.
Two receivers to the top of your screen. Lofton is in the gun. He's going to hand it off. Larry Patrick has a little bit of a seed. He's working here to the left side. He is going to go into the end zone. Touchdown! Bearcats! Boom, let's go.
There it is.
Larry Patrick.
That's two for him tonight. Barely got touched.
That's right.
He didn't get a touch there.
I was trying to calculate up how far that was, but I believe it was around the 25-yard line. So that's two carries of 20 or more yards here for Larry Patrick, and that's two touchdowns on the evening. You know, you called a long touchdown pass play. We'll take a long run, too. Kick is up. And it is good. 3 for 3 is Jaden Adcock, and 21-0 are your Bearcats.
Boom.
Drew, you were asking for a long pass, but I'll take a long run too.
Hey, I'll take that all day.
That's right. That's right.
Here's the next play. Our next play is coming out. Woo, that's what's up right there. That's good. Jump on them.
Y'all let us know if you're watching tonight. Participate by typing into the chat.
Do it. Yeah.
21-0. I believe the Bearcats have only run about a combined number of about 4 or 5 plays. I might be wrong, but it hasn't been many. There's a squib kick, and it's going to be out of bounds around the 30-yard line. 31-yard line is where it went out of bounds. That'll be a procedure penalty. And I believe in high school you get to re-kick. I wouldn't be surprised if Northeast opts for that, but it doesn't look like they're going to.
That's pretty much where they've been all night, starting their possession. It's right here at 40, 35.
Right. I don't know if we have any access to any scores tonight. I don't have the Score Stream app.
I don't either.
And so if y'all have any scores from around the area, Sebastopol is playing Clarkdale. That's an interesting matchup considering we will play Clarkdale in 2 weeks for homecoming.
Morton's got Independence.
Okay, Independence is a school from way up north.
Way right above Oxford. Oxford in there.
Are they? Yeah. That's where Hugh Freeze is from.
Hey. Not sure what Scott Central, and I'm not sure where Lake is going either.
Yeah, I'm not sure where. I think Lake is playing Choctaw County.
Okay.
Well, if you have any scores, send them in to us and we'll blast them out there. All right, they're going to return underneath the gun is Travis Green. There's going to be the snap. He's going to hand off here to the right side. He's going to be wrestled down there by the host of Bearcats. They've seen that play one too many times. And Johnson there on the carry.
I think also Dakari Lofton was on the tackle.
21-0. Your Bearcats lead the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans. 10 minutes and 42 seconds until halftime. Northeast is probably going to have to hurry up their offense some, Drew. They're going to content to run some clock.
Oh, that's the false start.
There's going to be a handoff, a pitch out to the outside, then a run to the left side.
Yeah, yes, that's what I was. Yeah, false start.
And it'll bring up 3rd down and 8. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 from the 36-yard line of the Trojans. Third down and long here. Bearcat defense looking for another stop here in the first half. Turned around and miscommunication on the play.
That was all kinds of movement there.
It was almost like they were trying to run what Clarkdale tries to do. Is, run that little misdirection underneath the middle, and it just wasn't working for them. This will be 4th down and long, and I don't think they have any other choice but to punt.
Yeah, they're going to kick it.
We saw them go for it on 4th down earlier. If I'm the Bearcats, you send the house. What do you say?
Oh, yeah, you send everybody. You might say you got to get somebody up top.
Snap is back.
Good snap.
Oh, good kick,
Not
too.
a bad punt.
Lands at the 35-yard line. It's going to take a Trojan roll inside 30 down to the 29. So a good punt there to flip the field there for Northeast Lauderdale. And that's where the Bearcats will take over to start their 3rd drive of the night. 21-0 with 9 minutes here in the 2nd quarter. Your Bearcats are on top of the Trojans.
You don't reinvent the wheel. So do you run it here?
I think you run it. Northeast is running the ball. I like our tunnel screen. action. But, Drew, I think Coach Parker and his staff have made the right decision about switching the quarterback. Logan Mapp is your senior. You got to give him the option here in the first few games of the season. But now Lofton is showing that he can really distribute the football. Working the left side, and no gain as Willie Tucker is stacked up there to Larry Patrick.
And Logan Mapp did a great job last year in the wide receiver, man. Really fantastic player.
And so you wanted the ball in his hands to start the season. And this game is far from over, Drew, but
I appreciate Benton Harris. Bay Springs and Scott Central's tied 6-6 in the first.
That should be a good game. Snap is back. Pass is going to be out over the head of the intended receiver, which was Logan Mapp, as he was out in the flat trying to get some room to work. It'll be 3rd down and long now for the Bearcats. Up 3 scores, Drew. You don't want to do anything to jeopardize yourself.
No, not at all. You just keep doing what you know right here. I like how we're spreading out. We're keeping the doubles. We're spreading everybody out.
That's right. Pass is going to be intended for Mapp again, and it sails away from him as Lofton was under pressure to get the pass off. It'll be 4th down and long, and the Bearcats will go 3 and out.
This can be our first time to punt tonight, isn't it?
It sure will. Choctaw Central is leading Lake 6-0.
Oh, what a punt!
Nice punt there.
What a punt!
But Jay Nadcock is fielded there inside the 20-yard line. He's trying to get a little bit of room. Bearcat coverage team chases him out of bounds around the 25. But really great punt there from Adcock, who booted it from about the 20 down to the other 20.
Ooh, they're going to spot him at the 23.
Yep. Marked him a few yards shorter than where I would have.
Yeah, me too.
We'll take it. 8 minutes and 7 seconds here until halftime. Cats up by 3 scores, 21-0 over the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans. And Drew, 3 and out is never good, but maybe it allows the offense to kind of reevaluate what went wrong on that drive.
And
everything there.
There's nothing wrong about going 3 and out. And man, our defense has really helped us tonight. It's really been a great defensive game for us, for the Bearcats.
It really has. The contrast in the 2 offenses could not be any more different. I mean, Northeast has ran every single play underneath I formation except one.
That's right.
We've run all of ours from the shotgun. There, so it's kind of interesting to see the 2 going at it. Toss out to the left side, and it's going to be wrapped up there by Martin Brown behind the line of scrimmage. Great play there by the defensive end.
I mean, look at that front line. I mean, when they snap the ball, I mean, we got nothing but red back there, and I love to see that.
Well, you talked about how we were trying to wear down their offensive line. That first drive, their offensive line was dominating.
That's right.
But man, here we are halfway through the second quarter, and we're already coming out on top.
Exactly.
It's like we've already worn them down a little bit. Well, let's hope that keeps up. But great job there by the senior Martin Brown for making that tackle in the backfield. Loss of about 5 yards, be 2nd down and 15. From inside the 20-yard line, there's the snap. It's going to be bobbled again, but Johnson's going to take off. He has a little bit of room. They're working there to the near side here. It's going to be wrestled down, but close to the first down.
Johnson on the carry for a nice run.
Yeah, Johnson.
He bobbled the toss, and they're going to move the chains.
Like him on the tackle for the Bearcats.
You have to admit, what a quick game. I mean, it's 7:34, and we're 7 minutes into the second quarter, so clock's moving quick.
Yeah, 30 minutes, and we're moving on. But Northeast is, like I said, in no hurry to go anywhere.
Heat timeout.
Yep, heat timeout. They'll typically call that around 6 minutes. And so as the Bearcats and the rest of the team takes a timeout, we will as well. We'll be right back on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. 21-0. Forest leads Northeast Lauderdale. 6 minutes and 57 seconds until halftime. The Bearcats scored on a fumble recovery that they took into the house for the touchdown. That was their second score. Their first score was when Larry Patrick took it in 22 yards for a score, and then Larry Patrick again took it in for about 25 yards for the third score of the game after a nice fumble recovery set up the Bearcats with good field position. So here's Northeast Lauderdale as they have first down here from their own 35-yard line as they wrestle a man forward. Nice gain there, about 7 on first down.
Number 6, Jeremy Radford made the tackle for the Bearcats.
Second down and 3. Bradford there on the stop for the Cats. Bearcat defense has been on the field a lot tonight.
Yeah, they have.
Under center again is Green, the quarterback. He's going to make a handoff there. He's going to be wrestled forward. Not much gain. He's going to fall forward maybe about 2 yards and be close to a first down.
Did you see that right there, Big Adam Gates? I mean, he pushed the center back into the play. That's what you want. You want somebody to blow up that play.
They're going to give him the first down and move the chains as the ball is at the 49-yard line. Excuse me, the 44-yard line. You see where that crooked line gave him the advantage there, Drew, here on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that's right.
The line judge looked back and saw that it was a first down and he was standing on the marker.
We appreciate whatever coach did there.
Yes, thank you. But hey, it looks like at this point Northeast might need all the advantage they can get.
Yes, no doubt. Well, what you got going on tomorrow, Lee? Sorry, caught you mid-call.
Oh, man, you're good. I promise I don't have the rotate.
Rona.
No, man, me and Brianna, we're going to go up to Oxford and watch the Rebels take on the Green Wave. And what I'm expecting to be a pretty good game. Normally you would say Rebels and Tulane, that's not much of a matchup, but I think Tulane has a pretty good little team this year. And so what are you going to do, man?
Man, me, Jordan, and the parents, we're going to go up to watch Mississippi State play Memphis tomorrow.
Hey.
And that'll be a good game. So I hope the rain holds off for both of us. So
I got you. Well, that'll be fun.
I'm calling it. Peyton Rogers is going to catch a touchdown tomorrow.
Hey.
I'm calling it.
If I do that, I will streak the field.
I want to streak the field, too, at Memphis.
All right, first down here for the Trojans as the clock ticks 5 minutes and 45 seconds until half. Handoff is there to the left side. Wrapped up, no gain on the play. Great job there by the Bearcat front line. $21-0 Cats lead the Trojans. 5 minutes until halftime. Great time of year. Football's in the air.
Man,
we're watching high school football right now. We got college football going on. NFL just kicked off this past week.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. Hunting season right around the corner. There's a snap. There's going to be a handoff here to the right side as they're trying to work it. Still on his feet is Johnson. He's going to be brought down.
He's going to be short.
Close to a first down. They marked him about 2 yards short. Bring up third down and about two.
Yeah. We had him in the backfield, just couldn't quite wrap him up,
Across midfield, and it's going to be into Bearcat territory on the Bearcat 48-yard line. Drew, glad the field is dry enough, on the playing surface. You can kind of see it's a little soggy around the edges as we've had a lot of rain this week. We're just glad it's not raining right now.
Yeah, if a lot of people who know the Bearcat field, it's kind of like a hill up top, so it drains well.
Under center is Green, and he's going to hand off to the fullback. He's going to be met there. The offensive line moves him forward. He's still on his feet.
Yeah, about 42.
Down to the 40-yard line. That'll be first down there for the Trojans. Drew, you really want the Bearcat defense to not give up any points before half.
No, you want to go in the half with nothing. You want a goose egg on that scoreboard. And, our defense has done a fantastic job. Like you said, defense has been on the field mostly all tonight. So, but we've done a great job tonight.
Well, let's bend but not break as the Trojans are now marching into Bearcat territory. Ball on the Bearcat 39-yard line. In the gun now is the quarterback, Green. First time we've seen him in the gun tonight, and he's going to keep it himself. He's going to work forward, get tattooed there behind the line, and he works his way back to the line of scrimmage, but not much doing there. Hey, there's Justin.
Hey, Justin.
There you go, sir. And we'll hook you up here. All right, second down and 10 for the Trojans as they're going to try the shotgun again. I think they're realizing, Drew, the time is running down here in the first half.
We'll see what the gun does for them. You know, high snap last time.
There's a snap again. It's a good one. He's looking to pass. He fires it. Intended for a man. It's going to be, intercepted.
Oh, no.
Broken up. A great play there by the defensive back, number 13.
Larry Patrick.
Which is going to be.
Right. Larry. Nope. Pinkston.
Antral Pinkston, which so far might be in the running for player of the game. We saw him have a few little tunnel screen catches.
Yeah.
A nice pass break up there. But right now, Larry Patrick is having a pretty good game too, as he's
he's ran two tonight.
Has 2 touchdowns for over 40 yards.
They're going to stay in the gun.
Nice pass break up. He really closed the gap there. Third down and 10 now from the Bearcat 39. 2 minutes and 57 seconds here in the second quarter. Handoff is going to be the right side. Wrapped up. Nowhere to go. Number 4 there on the tackle. Willie Tucker smothered that like some hash browns at Waffle House.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. You getting me hungry.
Hey, we got Popeyes coming up in the fourth quarter. Popeyes trivia question. Correct answer in the fourth quarter trivia question sponsored by Popeyes can get you a 12-piece chicken meal. So stay tuned, Bearcat fans. The end of the fourth quarter.
I'm ready to see.
The end of the third quarter as the Bearcats go for the win. We'll have a trivia question, and you need to respond on the chat. So if you need to figure out if your chat's working, how does this thing work? Go ahead and log on to YouTube or however you're watching and make sure that your keyboard works. Make sure that you're able to participate here in the broadcast so that you can have an opportunity to win some Popeyes chicken from Popeyes in Forest.
Ready to see if Trey Rogers knows our answer to our question today.
I know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Google is your friend.
The question tonight is a little tougher.
It is going to be a little tougher tonight.
Yeah, it's not just going to be one that you know. All right, fourth down now, and about 14, and Northeast is going to punt for the second time tonight. We saw them punt, have a really successful punt
really good
last
punt.
time. Yeah, and so the return man for the Bearcats is going to be Antral Pinkston. Oh, it's blocked! It's blocked there! Willie Tucker! Pick it up! He has it! Oh, he missed it! He has it!
There we go.
Down to the 20-yard line. Great job there. What a huge punt block there by the Bearcats.
That's awesome. We hadn't seen that this year yet.
I believe that Kareem Jones blocked it, and then he ended up recovering it after Willie Tucker.
Did Willie Tucker block it?
Willie Tucker blocked it.
Yeah.
Smothered that ball.
That's great.
So the Bearcats have nice field position with 2 minutes and 27 seconds until halftime. We'll see if they can get into the touchdown again. We've seen it all from the defense tonight, Drew.
Yeah, defense has done it tonight, man. They've done a great job. And this will be the nail in the coffin, I think, a little bit right here. All red looks good, don't it?
All right, in the gun is Lofton, and he's going to look to pass. Fires at Logan Mapp, complete. Shakes a man. He's going to try to do some work and wrestle down behind the line. Late hit.
Go flag.
Leads number 21, Logan Mapp.
Trying to work a little screen action in there, but you're second down and about 11 after a loss of 1 on the screen pass. 2 minutes and 10 seconds as the clock continues to roll. Bearcats up 21-0. Knocking on the door of the red zone, trying to put more points on the board before half. Keep in mind, the Bearcats get the ball to start the second half. Lofton in the gun. He's looking to pass. He fires it, looking for Jaquarian Icom. Oh, just off his fingertips. Almost connected with a touchdown. It's going to be a third down, but
that was perfect where you wanted it too, on the outside of it.
Little fade route there, a little corner fade as Lofton put it right on the money, but well defended. Made it difficult for Icom to haul it in. Clock stops 1 minute and 47 seconds. I think it's 4-down territory here, Drew.
Oh, no doubt. There's no doubt there.
We hope it's...
Or do you try to use your kicker? I mean...
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
3 for 3. Doubles either side. Lofton in the gun. He's looking to pass. He fires over the middle. It's going to be intercepted there by Northeast as it went right through the receiver's hands. He has some room down to the 40, and he's going to take this one all the way to the house. Into the end zone, went through the receiver's hands and into the end zone.
Well,
it's going to be false start.
It's going to be false start. Flag.
Mike's pointing out there is a flag on the play.
He's trying.
Hey, we'll take it, Mike. He wants to crush those Northeast fans' hopes.
Yes, he does.
Number 22, Jamichael Jackson was the running back there, or the
what now?
Defensive back.
False start. Dead ball.
Well, that's what I thought. Want to be dead?
Yep, that's right. Trey is the man. He points out that might be.
Yeah, and I think that's what Coach Parker's trying to say. It's
dead
false
ball
start's
penalty.
Dead ball.
Oh, they call it an illegal shift.
Oh.
They call it illegal motion.
Illegal motion on your left guard?
Well, I'll say this. The running back
I didn't see him.
Did take a step forward.
Okay, I didn't see him. I saw the tackle or lineman or whatever move. Yeah, that's it.
So 21-6 pending the extra point as Northeast Lauderdale has a pick six for about 80-yard return for a less than ideal situation. There's the snap. The kick is up and it's good. 21-7. The Trojans trim it to 14 as your Cats are still on top. 21-7 with 1:26 to go until half. That's just part of the game, Drew.
Say it again, brother.
I said it's just part of the game.
It is part of the game. We're going to mess up. Hey, but if we still got time, 1 minute and 26 seconds here. Let's drive down the field and let's score.
Did get an update that Sebastopol is up 7-6 over Clarkdale in the second quarter.
All right. You ain't heard of Morton score, have you?
I have not.
Do you have stores? You ain't done it? Okay.
That's the thing about ScoreStream, man, is that you can get it and all the scores you want to see, nobody updates. But we can definitely update you on this game. You know, if you're locked into the Bearcat Gridiron Show, you're going to get the latest in Bearcat sports.
You got that right.
In Bearcat football, at least. We're trying to branch out to other sports. 1 minute, 26 seconds. It's going to be a little angle kick. It's going to be fielded there by Willie Tucker. They're ripping at the ball. They wrestle him down just at the 32-yard line. And the Bearcats will have 1 minute and 20 seconds to try to go 69 yards. Drew, you think we just milk the clock, or we going for it?
You know, I was kind of thinking that. I think let's just milk it. Let's just run it. Let's run the clock out.
We do get the ball to start the second half.
We do. That's what I was saying.
You don't want anything to go super wrong.
No, and not right here on the 30.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we do a young quarterback. We'll see how he responds to throwing his first interception. 3 receivers there to the left side. 1 receiver here to the near side. Handoff is going to be here to Larry Patrick. He works a little bit of an angle, a little bit of a hole, plunges up. There's going to be face mask, hopefully, coming in. There's a.
I think it's going to be holding because it's a flag from the head ref.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
We'll see.
I could be wrong.
Flag is on the play. I was going ahead and calling it. Yeah, he's marking it where holding would be. Oh, yeah, he's asking Northeast. So it's going to go against the Bearcats. 1 minute and 3 seconds till half. Bearcats lead 21-7.
It's going to be first and 20.
First down and 20 from the 21-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Lofton and Gunn doubles either side. Willie Tucker in the backfield with him. High snap. Larry Patrick, he's going to make a man miss. He's wrapped up and tackled for no gain on the play.
Patrick on the carry. Again, number 40 on the tackle.
I like Patrick. Patrick's not he's not the biggest running back, but I mean, he's not scared. He'll hit the hole and he runs.
That's right. We've seen him make some big plays here tonight. Timeout is going to be called by the Trojans as they're trying to salvage whatever clock might be left, as it's now second down and long. 37 seconds here. You would have thought they might start calling timeouts a little earlier.
Is that their last timeout? Do you know?
I think that might be their first one to call. I don't see the scoreboard operator keeping up with it.
I think it may be second. I thought they did the first one over here. I think
that probably what they're trying to do is hope that the Cats throw the ball again. But here's the deal: we can't be scared to throw the ball.
No, not at all. I definitely don't want them to score.
I don't want them to score either.
Right here with the ball, the 22-yard line.
Yeah, ball on the 22 of the Bearcats. Man, you really wish that Larry Patrick could break one off here. Lofton in the gun. He's going to hand off to Patrick. He's going to work the left side. Works up the seam.
I love it.
A little bit. Back towards the middle. Stumbles forward for a nice little gain of about 5 on the play.
All right, so that's their last one.
And they'll stop the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. 21-7. Your Bearcats lead. As the game has gotten a little more interesting, Drew. The Cats were trying to go in for the score there after the block punt. They had the ball incomplete just off the fingertips of Icom, and then just a ball through the hands, interception, 80-yard pick six.
Yeah, it's hard to eat that, but that's okay.
We're still winning, though.
We're still winning.
We're still winning.
21-7 right now.
That's right.
I feel like with 2 downs left, we can run this 29 seconds left off here.
I agree.
I think that's their last time out, too.
You would hope so. You figure they might have calculated that. Now they might be looking for us to pass this ball. That might be why they called those 2 timeouts. If we pass it and it's incomplete, it'll stop the clock. But we just need to hand this ball off.
No doubt.
Again, the differences in the 2 teams. We're going to hand this ball off, and we're in the shotgun.
Yeah, that's right.
And we do. Larry Patrick has it again. He's met in the backfield. Trojans knew it was coming. Our offensive line just decided not to block.
Man, I guess I was wrong. I really thought they've already had a timeout.
And they called their 3rd timeout. So I guess they calculated that right. So 24 seconds, and the Trojans will get it back. So it'll be 4th down and 15 from the... I thought they had already run out of timeouts. But the clock operator's not taking off the timeouts remaining.
I thought that looked good.
Yeah.
Pressure one.
Yeah, see, they got timeouts remaining, and they still showed 3. Well, obviously, they just called 3 in a row right there.
Yeah.
Jaden Adcock on to attempt the punt. I say attempt the punt. He's on to punt, and we saw him.
I don't think he's even punting. We're gonna kneel it.
I don't know what we're going to do here. Maybe a pooch kick.
I'm about to say, what are we doing? Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a kneel. I mean, I don't know why I said that, but.
And it's going to be a high punt.
Stay in bounds.
40-yard line. Stays in bounds.
Don't touch it.
Rolls all the way down to the 30-yard line. 15 seconds. 14, they blow it dead. So, Northeast will take over at the 29-yard, their own 29-yard lines with 14 seconds till half. They're trailing 7-21. Bearcats lead 21-7. But Drew, I'm just gonna bet here.
They gonna chunk it?
I don't know. I don't think they have a play in their playbook that will get them points here.
No, I don't think so either.
And they surely don't have any timeouts. I bet they do pass it.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna play. Oh crap! What kind of defense is this? Safety? Prevent. I had to think about prevent. You know, the 3 down line. I would think. Maybe not.
Kendrick, the score is 21-7. Forest Bearcats lead the Trojans.
No, I was wrong. Yeah,
Under center.
They're just going to hand it off.
He's going to hand it off. It's going to be there to the right side. Nothing to do in there. And that'll take us to halftime. Bearcats lead 21-7 over the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans. Good first half of football here from your Forest Bearcats. Halftime straight ahead as the Bearcats head to the locker room and decipher what's going on. We'll be back in just a little bit as the pride of Forest High School Marching Band will give us a halftime performance. You're listening to the Bearcat Gridiron Show. Fantastic job there by the Pride of Forest Marching Band as they brought us our halftime show, our presentation tonight. You know, it's interesting every year how the themes change. I was ready for last year's presentation to come through, but it's awesome to see how they get creative every single year. So great job there by the band directors, the drum majors, and everyone participating in the band, because it's a craft just as much as playing football is. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes with the second half coming straight your way. As we come back here in the second half, or about to start the second half, as the players are coming out on the field starting to warm up, your Bearcats lead 21-7. For a little recap action of how the first half went, Northeast Lauderdale got the first drive and used 9 minutes as they drove down the field. Drive stalled out on the 30-yard line as it was a turnover on downs. The Bearcats then worked down the field with a huge, I think it was a face mask penalty that set them up nicely on the 22-yard line of Northeast Lauderdale. A couple of screen passes there to Antal Pinkston worked the Bearcats down the field. Then Larry Patrick took the rock into the touchdown, or into the end zone for the first score for the Bearcats. Then the Bearcats recovered a fumble. It was actually a fourth down there on Northeast's second drive. Northeast was going for it, and the quarterback was stripped on a bobbled snap there by Martin Brown, who took it all the way 80 yards for the Forest touchdown. So at that point, the Bearcats were up 14-0. The Trojans then, on their third drive of the night, drove the ball, or had the ball. They had to punt, and the punt was blocked. Excuse me. There was a fumble recovery that set up the Bearcats on their own 25, or the Trojan 25-yard line. And again, Larry Patrick took the rock into the touchdown to go up 21-0 over the Trojans. From there, the Bearcats blocked a punt on Northeast next possession, and were trying to take advantage of the short field, and threw an interception that went between the hands of the intended receiver, and it was returned 80 yards for a touchdown, which made it then 21-7, and that's where we are at this point in the ball game. We do want to thank you for tuning in to the Gridiron Show tonight to cheer on the Bearcats from wherever you are in the world. And at this time, we do want to take a minute and recognize our sponsors of the Forest Bearcat Gridiron Show and the Forest Booster Club this year in 2021. These sponsors are, as the elite sponsors, Bank of Forest, Vowels Marketplace, Southside Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, Ingram Images, Community Bank, the City of Forest, Forest Dental Practice, ePix, and Tagco. Thank you to our elite sponsors. I do want to encourage you to go by and visit their businesses and support them as they have supported the Bearcats. Our premier sponsors are Tyson Foods and Lackey Memorial Hospital, and the traditional sponsors. I better untie my tongue before the Bearcats start playing again. The traditional sponsors of the Forest Lions Club, Royce Wyndham Tractor Company, Forest Rotary Club, Forest United Methodist Church, Forest Baptist Church, All Seasons Worship Center, the Citizens Bank, Coach David Parker and family, Trey Rogers and family, and the Bearcat Gridiron Show. Our other sponsor tonight, as we mentioned frequently, is Popeye's Chicken of Forest. And you'll have an opportunity to win some Popeye's Chicken at the end of the third quarter. When the Bearcats go in for the fourth quarter, you'll have fourth quarter trivia. Stay tuned, Bearcat fans, as the fourth quarter trivia comes about. We'll ask a question, chime in on the YouTube chat to answer the trivia question. The first correct answer will win a 12-piece family meal, courtesy of Popeye's Chicken in Forest. You get 12 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, 6 biscuits, and drinks, all from Popeye's in Forest. So stay tuned, Bearcat fans. You're only about 12 minutes away from fourth quarter trivia, sponsored by Popeyes. Drew, in this exciting first half.
Man, I'm talking about a great first half. Bearcats, like we said, they jumped out there. Defensively, has done a fantastic job tonight. Offensively, front line has done a good job. Bradford has scored 2 great touchdowns, right?
It's actually Larry Patrick.
Sorry, Larry Patrick.
No, you're good.
Has scored 2 great touchdowns tonight. The offensive line has done a great job opening up those holes for him. So,
yep.
We don't need to go into half knowing, all right, I'm up 21-7, and then they lay down a little bit. No, you need to keep going. Keep the gas on the pedal on the gas, whatever you want to say. But
I'll tell you this, Drew, 21-7, those 7 points came off of Northeast turnover, so the Bearcats have not given up any points on defense tonight.
No, not at all.
Through the first half of play, they're pitching a shutout. So here we are. Northeast is going to kick off to the Bearcats, as the Bearcats are going to be working from right to left. Again, the Bearcats are in all red. Northeast is in their white tops and red bottoms. And it's going to be called for a fair catch just inside the 30-yard line at the 28. Good job there by Jeremy Bradford there on the fair catch call. Heads up play there by the Bearcats, and that's where they'll start for their first drive of the second half.
Did you do scores a minute ago, Lee, around the county?
I have not. Do you have some to share?
Yeah, I got some. Appreciate Benton. 14-6. Scott Central at half.
They're playing Bay Springs?
That's right. The Choctaw Central over Lake 9-0 at half, and Raleigh is winning 6-0 over Seminary at half.
Okay, well, good deal. If you have any other scores from around the area, we'd love to hear a Morton score. We'd love to hear a Sebastopol score.
Yeah. We hadn't heard Morton yet, so I'd like to hear that one.
Yep. That Raleigh and Seminary game might be a good game, too.
Yeah.
All right, first down here for Bearcats. Trip receivers to the left side. Lofton is in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Larry Patrick. He has a little bit of a hole up the middle, and he plunges forward for about a good 3-yard gain.
Kind of a high snap, right there. If it brought down a little bit more, maybe more time and better time in there.
Yep. On this shotgun snap, Drew, I feel like it is all about the timing. Maybe it's all about the timing in every play, but especially in the shotgun.
It is, yeah, especially in the gun. You got to be pretty much almost perfect, I say, with the timing there.
They'll give him one on the play. It'll be second down and 9 from the northeast, or from the Bearcat. 32-yard line, a little bit of a hole there.
It is.
Oh,
a flag.
Maybe a flag comes in on the play. And Larry Patrick goes down hard. It looked like he got rolled up on his ankle.
Number 36, Ashton Martin on the tackle for the Trojans.
Who is that, Larry?
There's Larry Patrick.
He all right.
He's up and going.
Penalties will be holding against the Bearcats.
Jeremy Bradford's coming in.
Play will come back.
Holding on the Bearcats right there at the 35-yard line. Is going to back them up 10 yards. It'll be second down now and 15, or about 17.
What you think, Lee?
Tell you what, I think we keep it on the ground. That was a great-looking play there.
It was.
By Larry Patrick. Let's feed it to him again. There's the same play. Bradford has a little bit of a room. He squirts across the 35-yard line and across the 40.
Down. Good job.
First down, Bearcats.
Yeah, good job. Same play, basically. Bradford got up there and got on the outside. That's good. And great job by the blocking of the wide receivers there.
Here is enough for a first down, Bearcats.
Move the chains to the Bearcats up to the 40-yard line as they go from behind the chains. Second down and 17, turn it into a nice conversion. Trip receivers here to the near side. As Lofton is going to look to pass. He passes it out here, complete there to Pinkston. He's trying to make a man miss. He has a little bit of room to the outside across the 45. Wrestled out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Nice gain there on first down there by Pinkston.
Yeah, good job by Pinkston there to kind of reroute his run there and got right behind his blockers and got another 5 yards there. That's a good job.
And Terrell Pinkston is what they call him, and he has been a playmaker on offense for the Bearcats tonight. I believe that's his third or fourth catch.
Yeah, great job.
We also saw him with a pass breakup earlier as Northeast tried to throw it down the field. Trip receivers now to the left side. His Logan Knapp is here on your near side. Oh, high snap is going to be fielded there by Bradford. He's wrestled down. There's going to be a loss of about 6 on the play, all the way back to the 41-yard line. Again, a high snap.
The tackle for the Trojans brings in third down, about 7.
I think it's going to be third down and 9 here from the 41-yard line of the Bearcats. Got to get all the way up to the 50 in order to convert. Trip receivers to the right side. He's going to be looking to pass. He has it. Pinkston makes a move up the middle. He has across the 50, and first down, Bearcats.
It's nothing fancy. I love it. It's just a short kind of pass, curl, slant, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I love it. It's not like a long pass. Let's get it 5 yards, and he got more. So that's a great job by Pinkston.
That's right. That's 2 good gains that we've seen Pinkston have here. But good job by Bradford, too. He's stepped in for Larry Patrick as he's been on the sideline. And Bradford did a good job at tailback. High snap again as he's going to be on the floor and trying to make the handoff. Didn't know if he should keep it or not. And he's going to take a loss of about 6. Back behind the 50-yard line to the Bearcat 48. 8 minutes and 56 seconds here tick in the third quarter. Cats lead 21-7 as they're on their first drive of the second half. Bearcats willing to take their time, as it seems. Lofton is in the gun. He has it. He's going to hand off to Larry Patrick. He makes a man miss. He's going to plunge forward across the 50, down to the 49-yard line, sneaks back into Trojan territory, and it'll be third down at about 12, or we'll call it 13 from the 49.
I like the short pass here again.
I agree. Last time it was just kind of a little stop route.
Yeah.
And then he got up to the seam quickly, and that's what we've seen Pinkston be able to do tonight, show that speed. Hard snap. Lofton looks
there it is.
He fires
That's
it. It's going to be incomplete. Pinkston tried to reach out with one hand and should have used two. They'll bring up fourth down and 13 as they'll look to punt. Promising drive there by the Cats as they move the chains 2 or 3 times. Stalls out.
Who was our long snapper before? I see that way. Jay's a little closer than. Well, okay, maybe 9. Okay. He's back.
I think he's just kind of showing that in case they do want to fake it.
That's a good punt. Good punt.
Nice punt, and it's going to nestle on down right inside the 10-yard line to the 9-yard line. But great job there by Jaden Adcock to really push Northeast back deep into their own territory. On the 9 is where they'll start with another excellent punt. When he first kicked that, I was like, man, that might roll through the end zone.
I know. It kind of died out there on the 15.
21-7, Forest leads with 7 minutes and 39 seconds here.
We need a good defensive turnover. We had, 2 in the first half, right? 2 defensive turnovers?
Yeah, I think we had a fumble recovery.
Right.
No, 2 fumble recoveries. One was
the block punt.
And a block punt. So defense was swarming early, and we want to see them continue. Under center is Green, the quarterback. He's going to hand off to the fullback. He's going to be met there in the hole. Great job there by Kareem Jones. Kareem Jones playing Mike linebacker. You saw him calling out who the ball was going to go to.
He did.
And he was right there to make the play.
He clobbered up that hole right there, and he ain't going anywhere.
Kareem Jones has really been a big player for the Bearcats up to this point in the year.
Is he a junior?
That's what I was looking for here. He is a junior.
Yeah.
They gave him about a generous 1 yard on the play. It'll be second down now and 9 from the 10-yard line. Snap back. Ball on the floor. Trojans recover. It'll be third down now and long. Ball loss of about a half a yard on the play.
About third and 9 you said? Third and 9?
Yeah, third and 9. I tell you, Trojans have been very careless with the ball all night. Unintentionally, of course.
Yeah.
Letitia Cox chimes in and says Morton is up 14-0 over Independence.
Thank you, Miss Cox.
We always want to keep an eye on our rival. Morton's going for their first win of the season. There's the snap. He's going to give off here to the middle. And Johnson is still on his feet. He has the first down. He's looking for more. Bearcats trying to get an angle, and Johnson again breaks free, as we've seen him do multiple times tonight there for the Trojans. And that not only gets the first down, but they get all the way up to Bearcat territory, up the 50-yard line.
He's done that 2 or 3 times tonight. We get right there in the middle. We think we got him, and all of a sudden he just, like you said, squirts out. And, he got, 30 yards there?
Yeah, he's not quite up to the 50. He's up to the 43-yard line of the Trojans. But, man, you had him third and long, Drew, and just couldn't get off the field.
Dang.
Green under center. I formation again for the Trojans. He's going to hand off.
Oh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Up the play. Martin Brown. Wrecking ball through the left side there, or the right side, and loss of yards on the play. Great job. It's going to be timeout. A heat timeout is going to be called, as the Trojans were feeling the heat there. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 when we come back right after this timeout. All right, Bearcats lead 21-7 as the Trojans are on their first drive of the second half. 5 minutes and 50 seconds here roll in the third quarter. Remember, Bearcat fans,
trivia.
Popeye's trivia is coming up in 5 minutes at the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter trivia. As the Bearcats go for the win, you can go for the win. Stay tuned for Popeye's trivia. 2nd down and 15 from the 32. Handoff is going to be up the middle. It's going to plunge forward across the 40 to the 41.
Did a quarterback keep it, or they bobbled a snap? That's what I thought. I thought he's trying to give it to the fullback, and I think he just bobbled it and fell up in there. So
I was mistaken. The ball was on the 37. It was a gain of 5, not a gain of 11 like I just described. 3rd down and long again, Drew. Ball on the 41. They got to get to the Forest 48.
Yeah, let's Bearcat defense hold them right here.
Forest defense has been prolific all game. The Trojans of Northeast Lauderdale, 3rd down here. Ball's on the ground again. Quarterback has no choice but to pick it up and keep it, and he is slammed to the ground.
I'm talking about, was that 56?
Yep.
Dakari Lofton. Great job by Dakari.
Now bring 4th down, and we'll see Northeast punt again. Now, we can talk about our punter, who's done a great job tonight, but Northeast has a pretty good little leg, too.
Yeah, they did. He punted it very well earlier in the game.
Looks like Antrell Pinkston is standing back at the Forest 30-yard line to receive this punt. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to.
Wind's going to be blowing in his face, too, so I'm kind of hoping maybe he'll not go as far.
Are we offsides? Offsides against Forest, so it's to make it 4th down and about 8 yards. It's going to be on the 46-yard line is where they're going to be punting this ball from. I doubt that changes their mind if they're going to go for it or not.
No, I wouldn't. God, he sure is. Yeah, he's got to back up. He's got to back up.
They're still calling offsides on Forest.
Yeah, I was sitting right here on it, Lee, and Willie took him, bless his heart. He was lined up offsides.
Man alive. So now that brings it 4th and 1. Do you think that changes their mind any? They are going to bring the offense back on the field, Drew.
Yeah, now they're going to bring the offense, and that's kind of put the Bearcats in a situation. I think we're going to call a timeout to talk about it.
Yep.
Oh, man.
My goodness, what a turn of events. Bearcat defense is trying to get off the field, and now they got about a 4th and 2. But hey, look, here's what I say. Let's don't hang our heads. Let's make them go forward. Let's stop them.
That's right.
And then we get good field position in midfield.
I agree 100%.
I tell you what, I bet they're going to run to the right side with Johnson as they've been doing all night.
Yeah, no doubt.
4 minutes and 1 second here in the third quarter. Cats lead 21-7. Defense trying to get off the field. Bearcat defense looking to stand tall. We're glad you're tuning in here to the Gridiron Show, as it's been a good game so far if you're a Bearcat fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they may try to make us jump right here. We need to watch the hard count.
Coach is offside!
Oh, ball's on the floor. I think he's short.
Made the tackle. The tackle's offside.
They're going to call him short?
I think so. With this rep, let's see.
They're going to measure. They're going to give it to them. They keep inching that ball forward, too. The ball is at the 40, the good part of the 47. They're going to call first down, I believe.
They're going to come out and measure it, ain't they?
I tell you what, it's sitting too far on the south side of the 47-yard line. It's just, I can tell it's there.
Oh, man.
I don't know if it was intended to be a quarterback keeper.
No, I don't think so at all.
Bearcats need to back up. Nah, it's going to be first. I can tell all the way from up here. It's short.
Oh, it's going to be short.
It's short, baby. Good job, defense. Let's go. Kareem Jones, comes out of there fired up.
We about gave it to him.
Oh, man, we almost did. The coach is about to lose their mind up there.
Yeah, Coach Parker's probably going to let them have it there.
But, hey, good job there by the defense. Standing tall. What do we say? We can't hang their heads. They went from punting to going for it, and we stopped it.
Yeah.
It is a wonder they didn't call it because they had just called two in a row.
Yes, they did. And they could have easily called it.
I guess it's because they weren't in punt formation. All right, first down. For the Bearcats from the 48-yard line, 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a high snap. It's going to be handed there by Lofton.
Good play. Good
room there by Patrick. And he stumbles forward up to the 50-yard line to the 49. Nice gain of 3 yards there on first down.
Yeah, not a bad run.
That was Bradford there on the carry.
You have to say, Bradford and Patrick have been running the ball really well tonight. I mean, they're very hard, hitting the hole hard, and got a lot of speed.
I'll tell you what, our offensive line has done a good job opening up the holes, too. I mean, we always give credit to the ball carrier, but they really can't do a good job with that line. Second down now and 7 from the 49. Looking to pass is Lofton. Fires over the middle. It's going to be incomplete, intended for Pinkston. That might have been tipped to the line. Third down and 7 here. The Bearcats really need to convert a first down. Go get your YouTube chats ready. 2 minutes and 56 seconds until Popeye's trivia.
My favorite part.
Here we go, third down. Bunch receivers here to the near side. Handoff is up the middle to Patrick. To be wrestled down after a short gain of about 2 yards. And it'll bring up fourth and about 5. I think you got to punt it. You got the lead. You got to punt it.
Yeah, that's right. And you got to. I mean, as much as you want to go for right here, I mean, you got to play it safe.
Your defense is pitching a shutout. Even though it's 7-0, that was on a pick 6 that Northeast Lauderdale scored. Your defense has not scored any or allowed any points tonight.
And Jay has been punting the ball very well tonight.
He has. You got to make Northeast work.
Yeah, let's pin them back.
4th and 5 here. Ball is on the 47, and there's gonna be a flag. All false start here on the Bearcats.
Ah, man,
it's gonna back us up. Now punting from the 48-yard line.
You shouldn't even be firing out. Right.
As the punt formation on both sides of the ball is really hurting the Cats. Clock is still running here. 2 minutes and 8
It sure was. They didn't even turn the clock off.
We're not complaining. There's the snap. It's going to be
a better punt.
Good, nice punt. It's going to be over the head. It's going to roll.
Roll. Stop.
Oh, into the end zone.
Dang.
Just barely a yard in there as the clock continues to roll. Is now stopped at 1 minute and 51 seconds. And let me get my trivia ready here, folks. Do want to thank our elite sponsors. We'll give them a little more love. Bank of Forest, Community Bank, Bowles, City of Forest, Southside Mart, Forest Dental, Farm Bureau, E-Pix, and Ingram Images, and Tagco Construction for being our sponsors of the Gridiron Show this year.
Appreciate my brother and mom and his wife, Anna, are watching tonight in big town of Memphis.
Hey, the Evans showing some love.
Evans.
Go Bearcats. Hey, that's a former Forest quarterback right there, Drew.
I taught him everything I know.
I know you did.
Yeah, I did.
Northeast is under the gun, or Man, I'm not even
Come on,
talking
come
about
on,
this.
come on.
Wrap him up.
Let's
as
go.
Johnson is still on his feet as he works his way up for a 30-yard gain.
You know, it's kind of like just a lot of arm grabbing. I mean, just hit the guy. Let's wrap up.
First down there for the Trojans as they get a chunk yardage all the way up to the 48-yard line. 28-yard run there on first down there for Johnson as he found a hole on the left side. Quarterback Green is going to be under center again. The I formation for the Trojans.
There it is.
There to the left
There it
side.
is. Good.
And Johnson's still on his feet as he stumbles forward trying to break tackles. He's still on his feet and is across the 50 down to the 46-yard line.
He hit him at the 48, Lee, and he ends up on the.
He's carrying four of them.
Well, yeah, I mean 40, 5 on the other side. I mean, man.
So it'll be second down and 4 after a gain of 6 there by the Trojans, and Johnson has been a workhorse for the Trojans tonight. Young sophomore as he comes out of the game for a breather. I formation again here from Northeast Lauderdale. 32 seconds in the third quarter. Handoff's going to be the fullback. He plunges forward across the 45 down to the 43. He's going to be close to a first down. Kareem Jones on the stop as you hear over the PA system. Third and short here, and they're going to stop the clock with 11 seconds. And look at measuring this one. I think he's short. I'm more confident about this one.
They're just going to go ahead and give it to him. I'm going to say you might as well just go give it to him.
Be first down there for Northeast as they inch their way a little bit further into Bearcat territory. And they're going to wind the clock here with 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the Trojans are content to let it go into the fourth quarter. And so are the Bearcats. Bearcats lead 21-7 as the
Here we go.
fourth quarter is here.
Oh, here we go.
As the Bearcats go for the score. As the Bearcats go for the win in the fourth quarter, you can too. It's now time for the Popeyes trivia question. Correct answers into the YouTube chat. Here is the question. Forest has 4 state championships, but the highest championship in the game of football is Super Bowls.
Super Bowl.
So which team in the National Football League holds the record for the most Super Bowl wins?
Ooh.
Which team in the NFL has won the most Super Bowls? First correct answer into the YouTube chat wins a 12-piece family pack meal from Popeyes in Forest. Includes all the fixins, sides, 6 biscuits. Deliciousness. I'm sure everybody's blowing up their Google right now.
I want some chicken.
I want some chicken. Somebody else better too. We got 36 viewers right now. Somebody better know. Popeyes in Forest is waiting to treat you. Again, which team holds the record for most Super Bowl wins?
Man.
We decided we'd stretch outside.
It's definitely the Bulldogs. Oh, wrong answer. Okay.
All right, we'll continue to monitor this as the Trojans now.
We got a winner. Bracklin Buffkin.
Bracklin Buffkin guessed correctly. It's the Steelers, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Congratulations, Bracklin. Be sure to text.
Good job, Bracklin.
601-507-1611 with your contact information. We'll get you hooked up.
Congratulations, Bracklin. Share some chicken and biscuits with me.
Thank you to Popeyes and Forest for their generous sponsorship. All right, second down and 4 now after a gain there on first down there for the Trojans as they're now down to the Bearcat 37. Handoff is going to be there to the left side. No gain on the play. Kareem Johnson. Kareem Jones. I got to get his name right. Number 11. Kareem Jones wrapped him up there for the tackle to finish him off. Loss of about a yard. It's going to be third down and 5.
Morton's winning 14-0, Lee, right now.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for contributing and playing in the trivia question. We'll have more next week.
We should get Southside to give us a free pizza or something. Another trivia. I like these trivia.
We'll do a first half and a second half.
I like it. We'll talk to the guys.
All right. All right, there's the handoff. It's going to be the left side again.
Holding!
My goodness. They didn't call it, though.
They sure didn't.
But he was throwing his arm out trying to make that tackle, and they're going to give him a first down.
Appears to be a first down.
As Mike says, it appears to be a first down. Mike knows what it is.
Yeah, he's trying to help us.
That's right. So they will give first down to the Trojans as they're now, the ball is sitting on the Bearcat 30-yard line. Bearcat defense continuing to try to keep them out of the end zone. Northeast not trying to do any hurry up at all as the clock continues to wind here. 10 minutes left in the game. Down by 14. Bearcats lead 21-7. In the gun, now they're looking to pass. They throw it down the field, and it's going to be way over the head of the intended receiver.
That was a pretty pass.
Man, had a nice spiral on it. Had a
good arm.
Pretty good arm. I'm surprised we haven't seen that before. I don't know if that's an indication of the receiving core or not, but the ball went way over the head of the intended receiver by about 5 yards, landed in the end zone. Again, Antrell Pinkston on the coverage. You know, Drew, we have some really tall cornerbacks covering their receivers. We got DeQuarian Icom up there on the top of your screen, and Pinkston down here. So they're doing a really good job.
They have done a very good job.
In the gun again are the Trojans. They're going to hand it off again to Johnson, and he's wrapped up there. Good job there by the Bearcat defense as number 4 for the
Willie
Cats,
Tucker.
Willie Tucker, as he's had a nice game. And it's going to be 3rd down and 9 from the 29-yard line. Obviously, 4th down territory for the Trojans as they should be in desperation mode already. Nine minutes and 25 seconds in the game. Bearcats lead 21-7. Drew, to capitalize on our trivia question. To capitalize on it, the Steelers have won 6 Super Bowls.
All right. Yeah, I'll give them a bunch of text messages. Let's see here. Oh, so Steelers have won 6.
Yep. For future reference, you must comment into the YouTube chat. You cannot text Drew. You can't text me. Can't text Trey. You got to comment in the YouTube chat. And in order to do that, I believe you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So,
hey, subscribe
to the YouTube channel. We also follow us on Twitter and follow the Bearcat Booster Club on Facebook for all things Bearcat sports related.
You can share this on Facebook too and Twitter. And
3rd down and long here for the Trojans as he's in the backfield, wrapped up by a host of Bearcats.
Let's go.
And they're going to call him down there. Martin Brown, man, he's giving them yardage all the way up to the 35-yard line, but it's still lost behind the chains. So it's going to be 4th down and 15 from the 35.
They're going to punt it?
Man, I don't know why they would, Drew.
I don't either.
8 minutes and 50 seconds rolling here, and they're down by 14.
What you call it? Napper. He said call if he gets your money. Okay, good.
All right, but Northeast Trojans are going to punt. There's a high snap. It's going to be in the back. We already have one block tonight. Goes over his head, and it's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. So the Bearcats will field it, or will start their drive. Drew, I will say this. It's been a great game for the Bearcats, but wouldn't you love for the offense to score one more touchdown to kind of finish it off?
Yes, sir. You want to put that nail in that coffin right there and just kind of finish it off. I mean, you want to see the offense is doing great tonight. They really have. The running game's looking great. Offensive line is doing a good job.
Well,
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Lee.
No. Offensive line done a great job. You think about it. If we did not have that fumble recovery that was returned, we've scored 2 offensive touchdowns.
Exactly.
14. So really, if you take away from the defensive touchdowns, the game is 14-0. But here we are, 21-7, and the Bearcats are looking to ice this game here with 8 minutes and 26 seconds. There's the snap. It's going to be hand off to Patrick as he loses about a yard. Back to the 19. Excuse me, that was Bradford on the carry.
Tucker on the tackle for the Trojans. Brings up second down.
Giving you the scores from around the state or around the area. Let us know. Handoff is going to be up the middle. Flag comes sailing in. They're going to call holding again. It seems like we're the only team holding tonight in the eyes of the officials. And they'll bring up third down. Excuse me, second down if they accept the penalty.
Right. Let's see here. Kadarian Gillespie.
Offside against the Bearcats. Excuse me, holding against the Bearcats. Second and on 20.
All right, second down and about 20 yards from the Bearcat 10. You got to be smart with the ball here, Drew.
Yeah, no doubt.
Three receivers here to the near side. High snap. Passes it out here. In between the hands of Pinkston as they were trying to set up a screenplay to him. It'll be third down and long.
That was a good play.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Just like you said, catching. I think he's trying to run right before he catched it, and it would have been a really good play.
Hey, if you look down here on the sidelines, we got a little cheerleader action. The Northeast cheerleaders have come over here to the Forest side. And it looks like we're going to exchange a few cheers.
There we go.
All right, there's the snap. It's going to be a handoff there to Bradford. He's working the far side. He's looking for some blockers. Cuts up and gets about 4 yards. But he needed about 14 more as he is going to be well short of the original line to gain. Clock continues to roll here as it's fourth down, and the Bearcats will look to punt the ball away. 7 minutes and 30 seconds here in the game. 21-7 Cats lead. Let me put that here in our chat if I can.
Yeah, we're missing a player, I think. There we go.
Roll it.
Snap it. There we go. Good job. Oh, they got a hand
All right,
on
there's a punt. There's the punt. And it's going to roll across the 45-yard line and be down at the 46-yard line of the Bearcats. So the Trojans will start in Bearcat territory, Drew.
Yeah, it looks like somebody got a hand on it right when Jay kicked it there. So it didn't go very far.
6 minutes and 59 seconds here in the ball game. There's not much happening there on the
nobody. I'm sorry, Lee. I can't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Nobody's called timeouts, have we? I mean, especially on.
I have not remembered this second half has really flown by.
It really has.
You know, Northeast called those 3 timeouts at the end of the first half, trying to milk the clock.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sure they're probably trying to save them, considering they're down 2 scores and haven't found the end zone yet tonight. So first down here for the Trojans. As high formation again. They hand off
there it
to
is.
the right side. Stuck them there. Coming out is number 52.
52, Mr. P.J. Moore.
We've called his name a couple times tonight. Gain of about a half a yard on the play. We'll call it a yard. Ball sits at the 45. Clock continues to roll. 6.5 minutes as Northeast is taking their time again. Bearcat defense looking to clog the hole. Johnson
there it is.
Out to the outside, and he's going to be wrapped up. Whoa, he's still on his feet. He's still on his feet. He's crossed the 30 down to the 25-yard line, and the man refuses to go down. He's a little kid, but he keeps fighting.
Yeah, you got to tip your hat to him. He's pumping his feet. He is pumping his feet this whole time, and we're not wrapping up either. We're kind of arm tackling, like what I call it.
I tell you, he's really good at creating after the play.
He does, yeah.
And kind of once the play starts going, he just finds a way if you don't get them on the ground, it's trouble. So it's first down, moves the chains there for the Trojans. And there's going to be a timeout now called.
Heat timeout.
That's going to aid the Trojans as the clock stops at 5 minutes and 59 seconds. When does these heat timeouts go away? I guess in October?
I would say October, I figured. Does October when the heat timeouts go away in October?
Okay, all right. So 2 weeks will. Yeah. What was the trivia question? It was what team has won the most Super Bowls? All right, Bearcat fans, 21-0. Let's see if we can bring it home.
Lee, I'll give you some scores real quick. It's 20-12 over. SE is winning over Bay Springs. It's still showing 9-0. Choctaw Central over Lake. 26-12 over Scott Central now. Raleigh's winning 18-0 over Seminary, and Morton is still winning 14-0 over Independence in the fourth.
Tell you what, that Choctaw County over Lake is kind of interesting.
I think it's Central. I think that's what I saw.
Oh, okay, Central.
Yeah. But yeah,
still, and very interesting. Handoff is going to be here to the left side. He makes a man miss and be brought down, but not for a nice gain. Inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. 13 Pinkston on the tackle. We've seen him all over the field tonight on offense and defense. 5 minutes and 39 seconds here in the game. Cats up 2 scores, 21-7. The Trojans are on the move, though. Second down and 4, ball on the 16-yard line. We'll call it a second down and 3. Got to get to the 11. Hand off there to the left side again. Johnson on the carry. Nowhere to go. Good job there by the Bearcats. Number 59 there for the Bearcats. Delantric Mayers, junior lineman there for the Cats. Swallowed them up. Tell you what, number 64 for their offensive line is a big old boy.
He is a big boy. He's every bit 6'3", 6'4", 300-something pounds.
Third down and 4 yards from the 17-yard line of the Bearcats. Trojans are trying to move. They're going to toss this ball, Trey Rogers says. There's going to be a handoff there to the right side. Johnson plunges forward down to the 10-yard line, and looks like the ball came out.
Oh, they're saying we got it.
Got it.
We're waiting on the ref.
I've seen no indication from them.
Oh, there's the ball! Good.
The Bearcats got it.
That's what we needed.
Third fumble of the game that the Bearcats have recovered. And, man, what a costly time for a fumble there for the Trojans. And the Bearcats are going to take over with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left, Drew. Big stop by the defense.
That's huge for the defense there.
I tell you what, they're about to be first and goal. And things are about to get interesting.
Yes, it was.
Great job, defense.
We still need to be smart right here. You know,
I agree. You got to be careful with the ball. You know, they got all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, they do have all 3.
21-7. Bearcats lead. High snap. There's going to be a run here to the near side. Larry Patrick has it. Shakes off a man. Oh, he doesn't shake him. Down behind the 10-yard line. Loss of a yard. Back to the 8. Clock continues to roll. He stays in bounds. I wouldn't be surprised if Northeast starts calling timeouts here.
Yeah, I would say probably right under 3 minutes here. They're going to start. We need to take our time, though. We need to eat it. I'm talking about eat this clock.
Right at 4 minutes here. Clock continues to roll. Lofton has it. He's going to hand off there to Patrick. He's going to work the left side. We're trying to make a man miss. Runs into his own blocker. And I tell you what, you really felt like if he would have turned the corner, he would have.
Yeah, he would have gotten up and over the field there. He's got timeout Northeast.
Yep, 3 minutes and 48 seconds as the clock stops after a timeout. Game is not over yet, Drew, but you definitely like how the Bearcats have played. here tonight came out first and really took it to them. And based on the results of the first half, they've really been able to kind of do their thing here in the second half.
And, knock on wood here, I'm not trying to jinx anything, but, defense is still shut out. They've stopped them all tonight. And here we're at 4 minutes fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left here. So defense has done a great job tonight to stop Northeast. But we really, offensively, it made me feel a lot better if we just go down there and score right here.
We'll put a pause here on the recap of the game because the game is far from over.
Yeah, that's right.
3 minutes and 48 seconds here. Third down and 8. Ball is on just the north side of the 10-yard line. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff there to Bradford. He plunges up the middle, punishes a man across up to the 15-yard line, and it'll bring up fourth down and about 3 yards.
Another timeout. We got timeout by Northeast here, so that's the second one tonight.
Yeah, let's keep up with them this time and make sure they don't use more of them. What they thought they were going to.
Feels really good tonight, Lee.
It feels really
the breeze out there.
It's been a beautiful day today. I was really anticipating us being up here in the rain.
I know.
And it's really turned out to be a nice day.
This morning when we looked at it, I think it said 74%, chance of rain. And then I guess a little after lunch, you looked at it again, it was right at 15%, and it ain't done nothing. So
is it supposed to rain on y'all tomorrow in Memphis?
That's a good question. I don't know. I need to look that up.
I was looking at the forecast in Oxford tomorrow, and it's going to be about 60% chance of rain, so hopefully it'll hold
maybe it's
up.
like today, yeah.
Well, I hope whoever you pull for this week.
That's right.
This weekend, I hope they win, just like I hope the Bearcats win, except if you are a Tulane fan or a Memphis Tiger fan.
I don't think many.
Low snap, the ball went between the punter's legs, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. The Trojans are going to get the ball inside the 5-yard line on the 4. It'll be first and goal now for the Trojans. Mishandled snap sets Northeast Lauderdale up in excellent field position. It's never over until it's over, Drew.
Oh, man. That's not what you wanted right there. That is not what you wanted.
3 minutes and 36 seconds. And Northeast is going to come out. Come on, Bearcat D. Again, Drew, you need the defense to blow this play up.
What we got?
So we time out here on Forest.
Coach Parker wants to talk about it.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's getting real interesting.
Yeah, it really is. It's getting, if you're a football fan, it's about to get fun.
21-7.
October 1st will be homecoming against Parker.
1st and goal here for Northeast Lauderdale Trojans on their own, on the Bearcat 4-yard line.
I don't even want to know.
3 minutes and 36 seconds in the ball game. Seems like an eternity. Northeast only has one timeout though.
Come on, left guard here.
Let's see what they call. They've loved to call the false start tonight, or the offside. Excuse me.
And running back move.
Let's see what they call. They just told our sidelines to move back. Are they going to call offsides, Drew?
Of course. Is this crew from Meridian?
Man, I don't know.
Chuck. Straight out of Chuck.
I said the ball on the
half the distance to the goal is going to be first and goal from the 2-yard line. Clock is rolling though, Drew. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Quarterback is under center. It's going to be bobbled. Quarterback got it. Has it. He caught it. And stumbles forward for a gain of about a yard. It's going to be second and goal from the 1, but man, he got lucky on that.
Yes, he did, because he bobbled that snap right there and almost lost it.
Travis Green is the quarterback. Clock continues to roll here. It's going to be 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the ball game. Northeast is trying to punch it in and go to a one-score game.
Come on, D.
Under center is Green. He has the ball. He's going to plunge forward, and his offensive line is going to push him in for the touchdown. Northeast goes up. Excuse me, they don't go up. It's going to be 13-21, Bearcats lead. As the Trojans take advantage of an extremely short field. But Drew, all you got to do is secure this next possession.
Oh, no doubt.
Secure the ball.
Secure the ball and run the clock out. I mean, that's basically, they got one more timeout.
They got one more timeout.
They're going to use that one timeout, and you get the first down. I think you got this.
That's right.
But let's see if they can miss this extra point to make things more interesting. There's the kick. It's up, and it is barely squeaks over the upright.
27, Trey Murphy kicks it in, extra point.
And it's a one-score game, 21-14, as Northeast scores the only touchdown so far, or the only points of the second half between either team. Two minutes and 37 seconds left in the game, and the Bearcats really need to hang on to pull this one out.
Golly. These aren't good for my heart, Lee.
Oh, I know. We had a bunch of close games last year.
If we did.
Kendrick, I don't know how to answer what's going on.
Yeah, Kendrick, we finna get it fired up, brother.
Yeah, hey, we're about to...
Of course, they're going to try to do onside kick, I would imagine.
About to make it happen here. Oh, yeah, that's their only choice.
We need to move more guys over there, don't we?
You got your hands team over here.
They need to move over.
Number 14, Ladarius Jones.
They still need to keep moving.
Look, we've got Bradford over here.
I still think we got too many people on this side.
Pinkston is set back there, and they're going to kick it up the middle. Oh, it's going to be off the face mask of Jones, and the Trojans recover. And went off Ladarius Jones and took that bad hop. And the Trojans will have the ball
all right, this is
on their own 48-yard line.
Oh, man.
Come on, defense.
Our defense has done great tonight.
You've been giving it all you got all game. Let's keep going. It's been a long 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Those are just so hard to field, Drew. That's why they do them.
Gosh.
21-14, Bearcats lead, but the Trojans have the ball. They got to march 52 yards to find the end zone. In the gun is the quarterback, Green. He's going to hand it off here to the right side. He slips and falls after a gain of 1 yard. It'll be second down.
So they got one timeout, right? So
that's right. Clock continues to roll here. They call now they call a timeout. 2 minutes and 9. Clock is continuing to roll.
I say it better start.
They pause there for about a good 5 seconds. Now Northeast, we have not seen them hurry all night, but they're trying to put a little pep in their step. Quarterback is calling out the play. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Cats up 21-14. There is the snap. Oh, and it's going to be
left tackle to move.
False start.
Back it up.
Northeast. It's going to be the first procedure penalty I feel like they've called on Northeast all night.
All right.
Back them up 5 yards.
Well, that's to be second and what?
Second and it's going to be about second and 14. Ball is going to be at the Trojan 43.
You got to get to going.
1 minute and 56 seconds left in the game.
He's not cheating on it. He's not doing a good job.
All right, Bearcat fans, cheer for your defense here. Cheer for the ball game. Clock is rolling here. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Looking to pass. He's going downfield, and he's going to be incomplete. The man had to. The man had a step on Pinkston.
Quarterback's got a good arm.
He does. I was scared he was going to connect on that one.
Yeah, he's got a very good arm, and just overthrows every time, just about. Adam Gates coming in the game.
Ain't have a straight cover 3, are you? Nope.
He just needs to zoom out a little bit. All right, third down and long here for the Trojans. As they're going to hand off there up the middle. It's going to be met and wrapped up good. Great job there by the Bearcat defense. Who was that up there in the middle?
I saw trying to find
number 4,
Willie
Tucker, playmaker. Wrapped him up.
You got to call timeout.
Clock is rolling here and stops at 1 minute and 19 seconds as the Trojans take their last timeout. And it's going to be fourth down and 14.
This is huge right here.
Play of the game.
They just play the game. They use their last timeouts, fourth down, play of the game right here.
Don't call it.
We're okay. All right, Bearcat fans. 1 minute and 19 seconds. Bearcats have played a great game. Defense has really kept them in it all game. You do have a defensive touchdown for both teams. But the fumble recovery for the touchdown is really showing big right here. All right, here's your ball game, Drew. Fourth down and 14. Well, I was going to call it fourth down and 16.
Let's go, Bearcats, right here.
Ball has to get down to the 43-yard line of the Bearcats.
This is it right here.
Trojans in the gun as they've rarely been tonight. Green at quarterback. He calls where he has it. He's looking to pass. He's going to be under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, fires down the field, and it's going to be incomplete.
Yes.
Incomplete. And no flags on the field. No flags on the field.
That's it. That's it.
Ball game. Hey, great job. And the Bearcats are going to put this one in the victory, get that W tonight here as they come home and get back in the win column.
That's it. That's what we wanted. Hey, we got division play coming, not next week, but the next week. So these next 2 games, you really want to be 2-0 going into divisional play.
That's right. That's right. So, you know what? You've had 2 hard losses the past 2 weeks, but to come back and get the victory tonight is oh so sweet. And I'm really proud of the way these guys have played tonight against a bigger 4A opponent in the Trojans.
You want to go, I would figure, victory stance right here.
Oh, you got to do it. Kneel it 2 times and it's done. Well, 3 times and it's done. Fired up Bearcats.
That's it.
Drew, I'm really proud of our guys. You know, I think there's some things we can work on offense.
Oh, yeah.
Northeast, I feel like did have a decently good defense.
Yeah.
Obviously, they were a little bit lacking on offense as well, but I'm really proud of the way our defense played. They were all over the ball, and that's going to be back them up. Whoa, it's a delay of game.
Yeah, I mean,
delay of game, so that's fine.
That's fine. When you lose those past 2 games pretty bad and everything, you come out, your guys' heads could be down, but they weren't. They didn't get down, so they came out on fire tonight, and great job by defense and offense. They have come out with their heart ready to pound tonight, and they did a fantastic job.
That's right. There you see the knee there by Lofton as he's going to basically ice the game here for the Bearcats. And, good job by the coaching staff preparing the team
Yeah.
for the win tonight. Next week, we'll go on the road to Kosciuszko to the Whippets. So we invite you to tune in as the Bearcats take on another 4A opponent as they prepare then for the next week for district play, as it'll be homecoming against Clarkdale there on October the 1st. Exciting game tonight, and it's good to see. It's always good to get a win. It's even better to get a win when you're a Bearcat fan.
That's right.
There it is, and your Bearcats are going to win the game. 21-14 over Northeast Lauderdale. Thank you for tuning into the Bearcat Gridiron Show. Whatever you do this weekend, I hope your team wins. I hope you have a great time with family. And most of all, it's a great day to be a Bearcat.
Great day.
Good night, everyone. See you next week.